Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I did this makeup look in today's video, and if you want to see how I did it, keep watching. I'll have all the products and stuff listed below. You know the drill. Grab a snack and yeah, thanks for watching. All right, so a little story before I get into this makeup look. I was gonna do a different makeup look that had glitter and stuff, but it was just not working for me. So if you see some glitter on my face, ignore it. I tried to get it as much as possible, but yeah, I'm gonna try to recreate a different eyeshadow look I saw on Instagram. I'll tag the girl down below, but yeah, we're just gonna get started. I'm testing a few new products today from Maybelline and like Pixie and like one Pixie product, but whatever. I'm just gonna get into it. I already prepped my skin with the ColourPop Pretty Fresh Hydrating Hyaluronic Acid Primer, and now I'm gonna go in with foundation. This foundation is by no means new, but it's new to me. It's the Maybelline Fit Me Dewy and Smooth foundation. And it also says it has SPF 18 in it, which I didn't know. I have this in the shade Porcelain. It's not my shade, but I don't really care at this point. Yeah, I've heard great things about this, and then I saw Michaela on TikTok do all Maybelline Fit Me, or mainly just an all Maybelline makeup look, and I haven't tried this foundation yet, so I wanted to try it. This is the Dewy and Smooth one. They also have like a matte and poreless, I think. I put this much on the back of my hand. I don't know if that's enough. But I also have these brushes that I just got in my FabFitFun box today. They're the $1 Billion Brushes Pro Brush Essentials kit. So I have a few brushes, so I'm just going to mention them as I use them. I used 2 of the eye brushes that it came with when I was trying to figure out the look I was going to do with the glitter. So I'm not using them in this look, but I just wanted to mention that there are 2 eye brushes in it. But yeah, so I'm going to try the foundation brush here. It's just like a paddle brush. It looks really nice. They're really soft. So I'm going to apply the foundation with this, and then we'll probably go in with our sponge. So far it looks good. The color is not like awful. It has nice coverage. My skin has been doing really well lately, so I don't need too much face products. Like, I use a million products, but I don't need too much of them. And I honestly haven't even been wearing a lot of makeup lately. Like, I haven't been doing my makeup a lot. So that's why I haven't really been posting videos, because I just haven't been doing my makeup. But I'm going to try to get back into it. It was so nice these past few days. I was outside a lot. I was working out. I was just getting fresh air. I think this looks really nice so far. I'm just gonna blend some down my neck. This brush is really soft. Whatever's left on my hand, and just take my e.l.f. sponge and just blend it out. Although I don't think that left many brush strokes, which is really nice. I also didn't like try to avoid brush strokes that much, because I knew I was gonna go in with my sponge. Also, my hair is just so dirty. I'm gonna wash it tomorrow, but I did not feel like dealing with it today, and with my bangs, so it's staying in a bun. But I honestly don't think it looks that bad, other than the fact that I have like this shark fin going on right here. But I threw it up because I took a body shower. I thought it like didn't actually look that bad, so I'm just keeping it. All right, so now that we did that, we can go into cream contour. I'm just gonna do this really quick. I'm using the LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Warm Sand. Get into concealer. I have the Maybelline Fit Me concealer. Don't love it. I love the finish of it and everything, but it burns my under eyes, and I didn't think that was normal. I mean, it's not normal for that to happen, but I thought I was just crazy. But Michaela said in her video too that this burns her eyes as well, so I'm not even gonna use it. The only time I really use it is to like prep my eyelids, but I don't really like to use it under my eyes, so I just wanted to mention that. But I'm going to use my Makeup Revolution Eye Bright Illuminating Under Eye Concealer in the shade Light. I've been really liking this. It has really nice coverage and finish. I'm obsessed with it. And I'm just going to blend all that out with my e.l.f. sponge. Now I'm going to do some cream blush. This is the e.l.f. Putty Blush in the shade Turks and Caicos. And I'm just going to take my e.l.f. 105 brush, apply this to my cheeks. Being outside the past few days, my freckles, I don't know if you can see, but they're peeking through a little bit from underneath my foundation, and I just love it. I'm gonna do bronzer really quick, and I also have the contour brush from this little brush line. Again, it's so soft, so I'm gonna use this to apply my bronzer. I'm using the Revlon Skin Lights Prismatic Bronzer in the shade Sunlit Glow. This is my favorite bronzer. I actually just got it for my mom too because she wanted a new bronzer. And I have to ask her how she likes it. I don't know. I actually really like this brush. It's really nice. When it comes to powder, you guys know that I actually really like the Maybelline Fit Me's. I have the pressed one. This is a Set and Smooth in the shade Porcelain. And then I have the loose finishing powder in the shade Fair. So I'm going to use the pressed one like all over my face. And then I'm just going to use the loose one a little bit to clean up under my contour. Even though I really don't need it that much. Like that brush was really nice. And just the sides of my nose a little bit. But I want to keep this mainly dewy. So I don't want to apply too much of the product. But I do have a powder brush here. This is just the powder brush from that line. So I think I'm going to use this to use the pressed powder. I'm just making sure there's no creases. And I'm going to go in with the powder. Just underneath here. And on my lip and chin area. In the center of my forehead. And then I think I might need a smaller brush. I'm going to use this Morphe Jaclyn Hill JH07 brush to get right up under my eye and around my nose. Just to bake a little bit and get a little bit more shape, I'm going to take the loose powder and my sponge and just create a little line here to clean it up. And on the sides of my nose too. I'm going to take my Morphe sponge with this flat edge here. Create a little line like that. Not the straightest. Well, it's not really centered, but whatever. And a little dot. Alright. Dust this away with a random powder brush. It's the Morphe E48. So see, I just cleaned it up a little bit and brightened it underneath there. I love that Maybelline powder. Now we can apply some highlight. Also, my face is a little bit dry, so ignore that a little bit. We can highlight now. I'm going to use the Makeup Revolution Highlighter Reloaded in the shade Raise the Bar. And I'm going to use the highlighter brush that came in this little set. You can also use this as like an eye blending brush. I'm going to apply this to the very high point of my cheekbones. My skin is just a little dry, so it's clinging a little bit, but it doesn't usually happen. To my chin. I'm just gonna apply a little bit more powder over this pimple I have right here. It's not even really a pimple anymore, it's just like the discoloration left. I might go back in with this on the eyes, or I might use an eyeshadow in one of the palettes that I'm using. Just applying the same highlighter to my nose as well. And I'm going to go over it all with my sponge to make sure there's no harsh lines. And we can apply blush. I'm just going through these steps pretty quickly. This is the Buxom Wanderlust Primer Infused Blush in the shade Dolly. Just taking a little bit of this and going over that. I love the sun-kissed look. this warm weather the past few days was really just good for me, and I'm very upset that it's not gonna stay. Let's run some clear brow gel through our brows. I'm just gonna use a spoolie on the end of my NYX micro brow pencil just to brush through them. My brows have been going extra crazy lately. I haven't plucked them in a while, like just to clean up under there. But I've honestly been too lazy to do that, so. I can get into the look. So there is a look that I'm gonna base this off of, but I don't have the picture in front of me. So I'm just gonna wing it. We're gonna start with the Makeup Revolution Roxy Roxorist Color Burst palette. And I'm gonna take the shade Lavender, which is this light purple right here. And I'm gonna take it on a nice big fluffy brush. This is the Morphe R40 brush. I'm just gonna blend this all along like the outer half of my eye, and I kind of want it to be winged out and stuff and like bring it kind of higher. So that's what I'm gonna do. I thought this shade was gonna be a little bit more intense, but you can build it up. I think I'm gonna take a little bit of this Gold Constellations shade and just lightly apply that to the inner part of my eye to get a little shimmer going on. And then we're gonna apply like a pressed glitter kind of thing. I'm gonna go in with a little bit more of lavender and just blend that a little bit, just so it's a nice light wash. And I'm gonna go in to the ColourPop Disney Designer Collection Midnight Masquerade palette, and I'm gonna take a little bit of the shade Royal, oh wait, no, never mind. I was gonna do Royal Ball, which is like this white pressed glitter, but it has like a little bit of a green reflect. I might go in with it, it's right here, but I want to use this shade Mama Odie because that's like the white reflect kind of shade that I want to use that has like a green shift to it. So I'm going to take that on my finger, apply that all over. Yeah, that's what I want. I'm not even gonna go in with the glitter. I'm just going back with my blending brush and just blending the very edges. All right, cool. Now we can do liquid liner. I'm gonna do a black liquid liner, and then I'm gonna wing it out, and then I'm gonna drag in the end and make it a little bit like of a graphic liner moment. So I'm gonna do a full wing here, but trying to keep it a little bit on the thinner side, and then I'm gonna drag it out and then bring it in slightly. You'll see what I mean. I have to bring my mirror closer. All right, so here we have the liner, and then I'm gonna drag it in. So you can see I just connected from the end and dragged it in, and then it looks like that. So I'm gonna do the other eye. There is the liner all done. That's as even as I can get them. So we're gonna do a little bit of lower lash line. I think I'm just gonna take that light purple shade and run it all along the bottom. I'm taking this ColourPop E10 brush, and I'm just gonna drag that all across so we have a little bit of color down there. And then I don't know if this is a brown or a black. It's like a brown, but almost looks black. I'm gonna take on the same brush because I'm too lazy. I'm going to take this cocoa shade. It's actually a brown, but whatever. And I'm going to connect it to this liner and like darken the bottom of the lower lash line a little bit. Kind of just smoking it. I'm going to take the ColourPop BFF Creme Gel liners in the shade Swerve and Crybaby. And I'm going to put Swerve where we put that darker shadow, and then Crybaby all along here. And I'm even going to bring it down like onto my skin a little bit, if that makes sense. So we'll start with the black. Just on the outer part to deepen it. And then we'll take Crybaby and put it on this part. And like blend it into the black a little bit. And then you can bring it down a little bit. Almost looks white, but it is like a purple when you look closer. Just gonna take a small brush, Morphe M431 pencil brush, and that Gold Constellations shade, that in my inner corner and my brow bone. I'm gonna do mascara now. I bought this mascara here because this was one of my favorite mascaras like in middle school. It's the Maybelline Volume Express Mascara, the Rocket. So throwback to this mascara, I wanted to try it again. I'm gonna curl my lashes first, and then we will apply it and see how I like it. The applicator is really, really big. If you can see, it's like huge. This one is in Blackest Black. That's what I usually get my drugstore mascaras in. Just trying to coat the wand. That's one coat. I think that looks pretty good. I'm gonna start applying it to my other lashes and then we'll go back. I'm gonna go in with a second coat. I really like the way that my lashes look. I think they look really good. I think I will like the mascara even more once it like dries out a little bit. I find that I always like the way mascaras work better like that. I'm gonna apply some to my bottom lashes as well. A Maybelline lip liner here. This is the Color Sensational Shaping Lip Liner in the shade Magnetic Mauve. I don't know if this is gonna look good with the look. I think it'll look fine. I hadn't really planned what look I was gonna do that far in advance. I hate this stupid plastic packaging. So annoying. But when it does come off in one piece, it's pretty satisfying. Nice retractable tip on it, and we'll just start applying. Really pigmented, and I really like the color. Like, so pigmented. Can you see that? I'm just gonna fill my lips in with this, but I really like this. And I think it does go with the eye look good because it does have that like mauve-y purple tone to it, you know? Now we can go in with lipstick. I have a Maybelline lipstick here. This is Color Sensational lipstick, I don't know, in the shade Mauve for me. So hopefully it'll look good. It's a little more brown, but I think it looks good. Actually, I think does it look a little bit too brown now? I think a little bit too warm toned for the lips. I mean, for the eyes. Ooh, I don't know. I like the combo. I just don't know if it's good for the eyes, but whatever. I don't really feel like changing it. So now I'm just going to apply this lip gloss here. This is the Pixie Skin Treats Collagen Lip Gloss. I don't know if I should apply this on top, actually, considering that it is more of a lip balm. I heard really great things about this. Maybe I'll try this on its own and let you know how I like it, because I kind of don't, I think this lipstick has like a nice sheen to it anyway. I don't think I need it. I want to apply this black liner though to my tight line because it's bothering me. There we go. That looks so much better. It just gets rid of that little like skin gap in between your lashes and like your liner and stuff. I think this looks so much better. So I'm going to apply my setting spray now. This is the Patrick Ta Major Glow Dewy Milk Mist. And yeah, that is the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was kind of all over the place, but I kind of just wanted to post something I haven't posted in a while. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this look. I've been really liking these like graphic liners and stuff. I've actually been doing them a lot lately. So yeah, you know what? I want to put a little thing in the corner of my eye. I feel like that looks a little bit better. I might have done it a little bit too long, but I don't care. I think that looks better. All right, I'm gonna go now. Enjoy the rest of your day. Oh, I have a piece sticking out of my bun. All right, I'm gonna go. I've had enough. I've been here for too long. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next one.